Hello, good morning, good afternoon, State Farm. So we're here at this homeowner's property, claim number 1367, M as in Mary, 784, Q as in Quill. What we're doing today is we are performing a repairability test on this property. I believe close to 60 shingles have been approved thus far for repairs. And so what we're gonna do today is illustrate a repairability test. We do have the shingle here that was recommended per RLS. So first what we're gonna do is we located the shingle we're performing a repairability test on, and I numbered the surrounding shingles that need to be unsealed in order for us to remove this shingle and repair it with the shingle recommended per RLS. So the first thing we're gonna do is throughout the process, I will point out if there's any failures. Normally here at Top Hat Roofers, we do a lot of repairability tests, but we wanna make sure we're following proper construction standards. A couple things we're looking for during this process is if there's any failures such as degranulation, any tearing, any mat transfer, or any creasing. So throughout this process, if anything comes up, I will point that out, and I'm gonna do my very best to perform this repair in a careful manner. So we're gonna go ahead and first unseal this shingle as carefully as possible. Now, as you can see, I'm already getting resistance, but I'm being as careful as possible. Again, I'm being as gentle as possible, but we have to unseal this first. You can see right here, I put a little TR. We have a small tear right there. See? So we have a tear there. Again, I'm being as gentle as we possibly can. I'm sure there's going to be significant mat transfer as well. All right, so we got this shingle unsealed. You can see I'm feeling under here. There's chunks of mat transfer. Once we remove this shingle, you'll be able to see it. But there's mat transfer along this whole sealant strip here. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a MT for mat transfer. Now, we have to unseal, like I said, these 4 surrounding shingles. Today's weather, it's about 75, 78 degrees here. So we have some great weather for performing this repair. All right, so if you look under here, you can see the trunks of the material transfer. So far we have material transfer all throughout the whole tab shingle. All right, so we got that one sealed. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one here. Again, trying to unseal this tab as carefully as possible. Again, look at all that. Look at that. Yeah, all these shingles here are showing material transfer. Now we're gonna go ahead and the final 2 shingles to unseal. Like I said, we're getting a lot of resistance, so I'm not surprised we're getting chunks of material transfer. And unfortunately now, these shingles with all this material transfer won't properly adhere and seal. Again, you can see here material transfer all across the shingle. I mean, I could put arrows across the whole shingle here. I think it does a good job of arrows. So we're gonna go ahead and unseal the last one here. Come on this side. Again, you can see chunks of material transfer across this whole shingle. It's everywhere. So now what we're gonna do is